Okay, I'm getting worn out now, so this is right after that form. Again, as you're going through these, if you're not winded and feel like you're getting a good workout, you're doing it wrong. All right, so Pyung Samdan. The third of the Pyung forms in World Tong Sudo. A little bit more fluid. It's kind of a flowy form. So we're not looking for raw power like in Pyung Idan or later on Pyung Odan. So a couple things to look out for. I'm not gonna go too crazy in on this form, but things that we really look out for in our students as instructors. So again, we're always looking in the direction. The important part that I want to point out at the beginning is the angle of the arms. So we do Yamaki and Ugojase. As we come here, when we first teach it, it's very mechanical. Boom, twist, switch, twist, switch. The book describes this as haramaki, anesupakuro maki. So you have to figure that out. What does that motion look like? And then later on it should flow. So again, mechanical, boom, boom. All right? A little bit more fluid is. Okay, notice the spacing of my arms. We're not like so. Here, shoulder width. From the side, the angle of our arms is very, very important. So this angle takes priority and sets the angle of this arm as well. So we want a 90 degrees from your upper to your lower arm, forearm. And nice straight fist. We don't want to see any of this. Nice straight wrist, I should say. Then the angle of our low block, haramaki, is based off of the angle here. So if we're looking at it in the side, the angle of this should be perpendicular to the angle of this. So I'm going to check myself in the mirror. Looks pretty perpendicular. Looks pretty perpendicular? Okay. All right, sir. So, we do the same thing. Boom, boom. Going through just kind of winging it as far as things to look out for. We don't really get too heavy duty in the next sequence here, but I'm going to just for your sake if that's something that you really want to work on. So we do our Kwan Su. The transitional movement and the transitional stance is Kyochirip Jase. So as you go here, here's our Kyochirip Jase. It switches. Kwando. The change or the turn in this can vary from school to school. Here, you turn, chamber, boom, and block left over our right. Slowly drop. In the kicking sequence, so pake sonoro chagi, keep your fists planted on your belt. We stomp. As you stomp, the trunk twists. Keep your body upright. We see this a lot. That's not how it's supposed to be. Count one. Count one. The very last thing. We're here. A lot of people will let their arms flail and do this. You don't want exaggerated movements. Keep these things locked in place. This is locked here, this is locked here. Technically, according to the book, this is a punch over the shoulder, right, and an elbow to somebody's gut. So here we're jumping through the air, keep them pinned in place until the very last microsecond before you land. So here, switches over very fast. All right, those are kind of the basics, things to look out for as a high green belt. So until the next time, and if you do want more explanation on certain things, go ahead and message me. I'll be happy to do a very long and boring video for that. Otherwise, happy Hyungs and Tongsu.